This is it, the final day. This is what the last 5 days of adventure has been building up for, the tip of Australia. Now, we started off today pretty dusty due to some heavy partying the night before, but it wasn't long before we were back into the groove. Now, normally the last day is the second most accident prone day to the first, and this is because you've been on a bike 5 days, you're pretty tired and you're a bit complacent. In the last 5 days we've done more riding than most people would do in 6 months. So it's quite easy on this last day to make a lot of little mistakes just because you're not thinking properly. And here's a perfect example of that. Not thinking, too much brake, slippery conditions, down we went.
That's a slippery one. Wasn't even on the throttle, it was rear brake.
Up until this point, we'd had trouble-free tour. Now, we were the first tour of the year to get a flat tyre. There was a little pinch on the rim lock. It's kind of unavoidable. But luckily, we had Woody, the world's fastest tyre changer. Look at him go. What a machine.
You go and see much?
Yeah.
A few minutes later, and we were ready to go. On we went. Next stop was an abandoned resort. This place was walked out in the late 80s, early 90s, and just been left to rot
Yeah, rum and coke, please. Put it to room 517, thanks. Oh yeah, thanks mate. Cheers. What time's the pool open?
She's open from 10 o'clock onwards.
Yep, 10 o'clock, righto. And we just get towels. You get towels at the side here? Yeah.
After a bit of walking around and checking out the sights, we had to get moving. We still had the tip of Australia to conquer.
Still walking.
We did it. We're here. We're at the tip of Australia.
Work.
It's made every creek crossing, every sandy boot, every crash worth it.
Driving the car up here.
Hang on, we're not done. We've still got the 5 beaches to ride. Now, once we got onto the beaches, I think everyone got a little carried away. It was kind of like a scene from Mad Max. I guess we're all getting a little carried away, and second soil sample for the day for me. It's alright though, it was the end of the trip. And then off we went to the final track called The Finisher, and finish us it did. Now we're all pretty tired and knackered by this point. Bit of a bad line choice here in the bog hole, we drowned another bike. This one wasn't so easy to get going again. We ended up flattening the battery before Woody came back. This one was a full plug out, tank off job, but we got it going and off we went.
Okay, then we've got Woody.
As we got back to camp, we loaded the trailer, packed up our gear and went and had showers. One last sunset over the tip of Australia and the farewell celebration dinner at the pub, and that was our tour done. As we all flew home and back to our 9 to 5 jobs, reality kind of sunk in of what we'd achieved, and this had been the adventure of a lifetime.